Cosplay.Artists, your channel for viewing cosplay. If you're a cosplayer, what are you waiting for?
Hey guys, I am Oshun Cosplay. So it's an introduction to me. I was born and raised in Virginia, Some 7 area. What's up? Bad news, shout out. But I just thinking back to my first cosplay ever, I want to say that it had to either be Ed from Cowboy Bebop when I went to Katsu for the first time, or it was my Black Lady, Rose Quartz, and Bubblegum cosplay that I put together at NekoCon. I frequently visit NekoCon because, of course, that's where I'm from. I'm gonna be there. See me? Come take a shot with me. Alright, but but yeah, I remember like my first con, I was just like super excited and super surprised that everyone, they were dressed up. Like I remember looking around being like, yo, these are my fucking people. Like, these are my people. Because when I was younger, I want to say middle school is when I started realizing that anime was an actual thing. Like there's cartoons, American cartoons, and then there was anime. But I used to, when I was young, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z like everybody else, Sailor Moon, Card Captor, stuff like that. Like I used to watch all of that. And then I got into middle school and I loved Inuyasha and I loved Yu Yu Hakusho, and then I would download from LimeWire. I'm showing my age because I know a lot of y'all youngins don't know about LimeWire. But I used to download Naruto from LimeWire before it came out in English, and I literally would obsess about that show so freaking much that like I knew like the openings and the endings to the fucking show. But so I got into cosplay because it was just a natural thing for me because it was such a big part of my life. But I recently got serious about cosplaying about a year ago. I've always wanted to, but I never had the time, I never had the money, and I spent about 10 plus years clinically depressed. And like you're clinically depressed, you're going to be clinically depressed, but there are really good points in your life sometimes, and I feel like I'm reaching a very good point in my life, and I'm just super excited to even be here because I never thought that I would be here. I never thought that I would have this moment where I could be happy and then I could actually just share that happiness with other people. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. But I didn't have the confidence in myself. I was like, man, these people are so amazing. I could never make that. I could never wear that. I would never look good in that. Like I had all these like really, you know, negative things to say about myself. But as I got older, I started to look heavily into this idea of self-love and what that looked like and how that would look for me. So I think the best advice that I could give any cosplayer or anybody just in general is that you have to believe in yourself 100%. And I know it's going to be hard. It's a struggle, but at some point in your life you're going to be surrounded by people who either don't see your worth, who don't really value you or value what you have to bring to the table, or people who just completely disregard your ideas and the things that you want to do in your life. You're gonna have that at some point, and you need to be strong enough to stand up and be like, regardless of how you view me, I see these great things for me, and I'm gonna continue to move forward with those great things for myself. And I think that's honestly that's the best advice that I can give to someone, because you're gonna have to believe in yourself. Like if you think about all the big people in the world, they do believe in themselves highly. You know, they see themselves in a certain light that probably no one else can see that. And I think that's the kind of mindset you're gonna have if you want to be successful in almost anything that you do. So thank you guys for listening to me.